Howe leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Howe ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, one away. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Second inning set to go, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
The right fielder, Joey.
Smoke on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst on the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch coming. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He swings and grounds it to short. Torres has it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over.
No.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
strike swinging, chased a high one there. And he fouls this one off. A 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Judge is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
2-2 the count. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Aaron Judge goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Luke Voigt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Number 8.
Into the box, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. In now, Ian Happ.
The third baseman, number 8. Ian.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jason Hayward will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. On to second goes Hayward. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
Joey Wendell digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe. So two are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First offering on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Torres is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Aaron Hicks comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. First pitch on its way. Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's Brett Gardner now. And it's fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starling Marte is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Lau's got it, and the inning is over. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Vamos a jugar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Voit has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Judge is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Striding in, Randy Arozarena, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Popped him up. Urshela shading to his right. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And the inning is over. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Dan Winkler comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 43.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Still 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Hit back toward the mound. To second for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Ian Happ.
Number 8.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
When he's pitching effectively.
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 18, Joey Wendell.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
The first baseman, number 44.
Zach Britton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. just a tick behind for a strike. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Britton is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone. To the plate now, Torres. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosarena is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 pitch.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
2 out, nobody on. And he watches a called 3rd strike on the cut fastball. That top half of the 6th about to get started, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And it's fouled away. G-Man Choi will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
So it was a strikeout swinging. G-Man Choi goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Randy Rosarena. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3.
No, no. Pero mucho. Mucho. No.
The 6th inning now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. A ball and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Down the third baseline. The 1-2. Now that's popped up. And Rizzo able to make the catch in the... Standing in, Brandon Lau trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in, Ian Happ. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in, and that's the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Last time through was a base hit. Out in front of it, strike one. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gio Urshela. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Arozarena is there, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Aaron Judge. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Joey Wendell.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Urshela is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Luis Cessa enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Reined in. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Coming to the plate now, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High in the air into shallow left center. Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Popped him up. Rizzo has a play, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Diego Castillo enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Castillo, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a slider, a sinker, and a 4-seamer. Strike 2. Swinging just out in front of the slider. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Bueno, lo que pasó fue que hay una vaina ahí que nos cancelamos unos tickets.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
O sea, llamé para la central de un ticket que Wichi hizo que lo cancelaron y yo creo que se sacó. Y por eso era que estaba, ya tú sabes. Yo pensé que eran para las 10, pero yo chequeé los juegos, pero no me, tú sabes.
The pitch.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He's set. Here it comes. Brett Gardner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And it holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That front door slider is it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Wichi hizo una jugada y yo estoy chequeando y cuando veo el sistema que estoy buscando el jugador del muchacho, pues no estaba. Ellos la cancelaron.
G-Man Choi. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner is there. 1 away.
Sí, ya resolví esa vaina.
No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Pero que usted también, porque yo estaba ahí, usted estaba ahí entero jugando dominó y no me dijo nada.
Crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Randy Arozarena. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he pops it up back behind second base. Torres moving to his left, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The center fielder.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. DJ LeMahieu is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.